Hi dear viewers, welcome to the channel English Deep Dive. I'm Sohail. In this video, I'll be teaching you 5 advanced English words with detailed explanations and vivid examples. Let's start. So dear viewers, the first word is vagrant. It's a noun. It is used for a person who wanders from place to place, often because of homelessness and extreme poverty. In this illustration, you can see a vagrant sleeping on a bench by the roadside with his few belongings. A vagrant is often without a home or any stable source of income, so they are left with no option but to live on the streets. They wander from place to place, often sleep out in the open, and sometimes they have to beg for their needs. This word is also used for thoughts, desires, which come to your mind unplanned, without intention. For example, a person sitting in an important meeting starts thinking about their vacations, or a student, while studying, starts thinking about games and picnic. Such thoughts clutter your mind, distract you. Here are some examples. After losing his job and with no home or money, he had no option but to live as a vagrant. She couldn't focus on anything because her mind was full of vagrant thoughts. Synonyms for vagrant are drifter, nomad, wanderer. Antonyms are settler, inhabitant, resident. The next word is charlatan. It's a noun. It is used for a person who falsely claims to have some special knowledge or skill. In this illustration, you can see a street vendor is selling magical remedies like elixir of youth. Such people are charlatans. He is making false claims. In simple words, a charlatan is a fraud and deceptive person who is out there to cheat and trick people. This term is often used for quacks like fake doctors, fake financial experts, false spiritual healers. These people usually have some surface level knowledge which they use to convince people, but they lack qualification and intention is to deceive. Here are some examples. He posed as a spiritual healer but was soon exposed as a charlatan. Anyone who guarantees instant success without effort should be treated as a charlatan. Synonyms for charlatan are fraud, quack, impostor. Antonyms are authentic, expert, specialist. The next word is precarious. It's an adjective. It is used for anything which is dangerously likely to collapse or fail, very unstable. In this illustration, you can see a bridge in precarious condition. It looks dangerous, gives a feeling that it might collapse anytime. So, precarious is not used for ordinary instability. Rather, we use this word for something which is on the edge of collapse, one step from disaster. Usually, when something is in precarious condition, the chances of its recovery or bouncing back are often far less than the chances of things going wrong. This word is used for many things like precarious health of a patient, a precarious relationship, a precarious political or financial condition. So, anything which is dangerously unstable or highly vulnerable would be called precarious. Here are some examples. Their relationship is going through a precarious phase, and even a slight argument might lead to a breakup. The bridge was closed to traffic because of its precarious condition. Synonyms for precarious are fragile, vulnerable, teetering. Antonyms are stable, safe, robust. The next word is indulgent. It's an adjective. It is used for a person who is excessively lenient or generous towards someone. As you can see in this illustration, an indulgent father who is allowing his son too many sweets. He seems excessively generous towards his son. Indulgent people often lack a reasonable degree of strictness. They allow what should not be allowed, and they forgive or condone when they should take action. Such a behavior apparently seems kind and generous, but it often leads to undesirable consequences, like discipline is eroded, fear of punishment or consequences disappears. For example, indulgent parents often allow their children whatever they ask. They would give in to their wishes without considering the consequences. There is a related word, self indulgent. Self indulgent is someone who gives in to their wishes, who is excessively generous and lenient towards themselves. Here are some examples. The indulgent father allowed his children to stay awake late on school nights, which affected their performance. The manager's indulgent behavior was unsuitable for his job and it eroded discipline. Synonyms for indulgent are lenient, permissive, coddling. Antonyms are strict, stern, disciplined. And the last word is supine. It's an adjective. It has two meanings. In the literal sense, it describes a physical posture where someone is lying flat on one's back, face upwards. In this picture, you can see a girl is lying in supine position on the ground. Metaphorically, supine means to behave in a weak or passive manner when strong or assertive response is expected. In this illustration, you can see a person is being bullied, insulted, but his response is weak. He is not responding in an assertive manner. Such a response would be called supine. So, being supine is failing to show courage, resistance, standing up to something wrong, making determined effort. Such a behavior is often caused by character weakness, where someone avoids conflict or confrontation or fears backlash. Or a supine behavior can be caused by lethargy, inaction, unwillingness to take strong action. In any case, a supine behavior or response is often criticized. It is generally seen as negative. Here are some examples. He lay supine on the grass, gazing at the sky. His supine response to humiliation left a lasting stain on his reputation. Synonyms for supine are recumbent. It's a synonym in literal sense. Synonym in metaphoric sense are passive, unresisting. Antonym in the literal sense is prone. In this picture, you can see a person prone on the ground. He is lying on his belly. It is exact opposite of supine. Antonyms in metaphoric sense are energetic, assertive. So, dear viewers, this is the end of today's lecture. I would recommend you to re-watch the video at least once and make notes. Practice using these words in your conversations and writings. In this way, these will become a part of your memory. I am hopeful that you found value in my effort. If so, please do like the video and subscribe the channel. Your comments are very helpful please do leave your comments. And don't forget to check out my other videos with more advanced English vocabulary. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.